Welcome back to the Affirm Opulence Podcast. We're on episode 15 today and diving into a chapter that really gets to the heart of Wattles' philosophy. Chapter 15 of The Science of Getting Rich, all about the advancing man.
It's interesting how Wattles uses this term, the advancing man, because he's not just talking about men.
Right.
He's talking about a mindset and energy that anyone can embody.
It's like he's describing that inherent drive within us to grow, to evolve, to constantly strive for something more.
Exactly. And what's fascinating is that Wattles argues this drive isn't just about personal ambition. It's actually tied to a universal principle of increase.
Interesting.
He says, the desire for advancement and increase is inherent in all nature.
So it's not just about us wanting more money or a bigger house.
Right.
It's about tapping into this fundamental force of creation that's constantly pushing for expansion.
Precisely. And when we align ourselves with this force, we become conduits for that creative energy.
I see.
Which in turn leads to greater abundance in all areas of our lives.
This is where it starts to get really interesting for me in terms of crafting affirmations.
Okay.
Because if we're talking about tapping into this universal force of increase, how do we articulate that in a way that resonates with our own unique goals and aspirations?
Well, Wattles provides a powerful clue in this chapter when he says, no matter what your business or profession, you can increase life for others, and by doing so, increase your own riches.
So it's not just about affirming, I will be rich,
Right.
but about identifying how we can contribute to the well-being of others.
Exactly. It's about aligning our desires with sense of service. Because when we focus on adding value to the world, we tap into a much larger stream of abundance than if we're solely focused on our own personal gain.
I'm starting to see how this connects to the idea of crafting powerful affirmations.
Okay.
Instead of just stating, I will be wealthy, we need to dig deeper and ask ourselves, how can I use my unique talents and skills to increase life for others?
That's a great question to ponder. And once you have a clearer sense of your unique contribution, you can start to craft affirmations that reflect that intention.
Yeah.
For example, if you're a doctor, your affirmation might be something like, I am a conduit for healing, restoring health and vitality to my patients.
Or if you're a teacher, it might be, I am igniting a passion for learning in my students, empowering them to discover their full potential.
Exactly. Notice how these affirmations go beyond simply stating a desire for wealth.
Right.
Focus on the value you're bringing to the world, which is ultimately what attracts abundance.
This reminds me of something Wattles says in this chapter about the importance of visualization.
Yeah.
He talks about the doctor seeing themselves as a successful healer and the preacher envisioning themselves inspiring a packed church with their message. He says, see yourself in your new business as you will be when it is finished.
It's fascinating how he emphasizes the importance of seeing ourselves already living that successful reality.
Yeah.
It's not just about wishing for it. It's about embodying that success in our minds and feeling the emotions associated with it.
So for anyone listening who's feeling stuck or unsure about their path,
Yeah.
a good starting point might be to simply ask themselves, what does my vision of success look like? What am I doing? Who am I surrounded by? How do I feel?
That's a powerful exercise.
Yeah.
And once you have that clear vision, you can start to craft affirmations that align with that image and reinforce those feelings of success.
Wattles also talks about the importance of not just being good at your job,
Yeah.
but about striving to be too big for your current role.
This is a crucial point because he's essentially saying complacency is the enemy of advancement. If we want to attract greater abundance, we need to constantly be pushing ourselves beyond our comfort zones
Right.
and expanding our capacity to contribute value.
So it's not about settling for mediocrity.
Yeah.
It's about embracing that advancing man energy and always striving for growth and expansion.
Yes, and when we embody that mindset, we send a powerful signal to the universe that we're ready for greater opportunities and challenges.
It's like we're saying, I'm ready to level up, bring it on.
Exactly, and here's where it gets really interesting.
Okay.
Wattles argues that when we align ourselves with this advancing man mindset, opportunities will start to appear, even in unexpected places.
I like that.
He says, to think what you want to think is to think truth, regardless of appearances.
So it's about trusting that the universe is conspiring to support our advancement, even if we can't see the path clearly yet.
And that's where the power of affirmations comes in.
Okay.
By consistently affirming our vision of success.
Yeah.
We're essentially programming our subconscious mind to be on the lookout for opportunities that align with that vision.
It's like we're creating a magnetic field that attracts those opportunities to us.
Precisely. And the more we embody that advancing man energy, that unwavering belief in our own potential, and the unwavering pursuit of our goals, the stronger that magnetic field becomes.
This is such a powerful concept.
It is.
It's like we're not just waiting for opportunities to come to us, we're actively creating them through our thoughts, beliefs, and actions.
And here's a practical tip for crafting affirmations that align with this principle.
Okay.
Frame your affirmations in the present tense.
Got it.
Instead of saying, I will attract amazing opportunities, say, I am attracting amazing opportunities right now.
So it's about embodying that energy of already having.
Yes.
Rather than wanting or hoping.
Exactly. And that shift in language can make a world of difference in terms of how we feel and how we attract those opportunities into our lives.
It's like we're shifting from a mindset of scarcity to a mindset of abundance.
And that shift is crucial because, as Wattles says, opportunity finds the prepared mind.
So if we want to attract those incredible opportunities, we need to be mentally and emotionally prepared to receive them.
And that preparation starts with cultivating a belief in our own worthiness and a deep trust in the universe's ability to deliver.
This is giving me so much to think about. It's like Wattles is providing us with a blueprint for not just attracting wealth, but for living a truly fulfilling and abundant life.
And that's the beauty of the science of getting rich.
Yeah.
It's not just a financial guide. It's a guide to living in alignment with our highest potential and creating a life that reflects our deepest desires.
It really is a profound work that goes far beyond just accumulating wealth.
And speaking of wealth, it's interesting how Wattles links our internal state to our external results, he says in this chapter. Your outward actions and your inward state must agree.
So we can't just be saying affirmations about abundance.
Right.
If our inner world is filled with fear and scarcity.
Exactly. Our thoughts and beliefs create a vibration that we radiate out into the world, and that vibration is what attracts or repels abundance.
It's like the law of attraction in action. If we're constantly thinking about lack and limitation, that's what we're going to attract more of.
Precisely. But if we cultivate a mindset of abundance and align our actions with that mindset, we create a powerful magnetic force that draws wealth and opportunity to us.
This makes me think about the power of gratitude, because when we're feeling grateful for what we already have, we're automatically shifting our vibration to one of abundance.
That's a great point. Gratitude is like a secret weapon in the quest for wealth because it puts us in a receptive state to receive even more blessings.
It's like we're saying to the universe, I'm open and ready to receive all the good you have in store for me.
And when we combine that attitude of gratitude with powerful affirmations, we create an irresistible force for manifesting our desires.
So let's talk about something. It's about feeling the emotions associated with those words as if they're already true.
Exactly. Imagine the feeling of joy, gratitude, and excitement. As you say, your affirmations, let those emotions flow through you as if you're already living that abundant reality.
It's like we're bringing our affirmations to life with the power of our emotions.
Precisely. And the more we can embody those feelings, the faster our affirmations will manifest in the physical world.
I love how Wattles emphasizes the importance of not just thinking about success, but feeling it, embodying it with our entire being.
And he provides some great examples of how to do this in this chapter.
Okay.
He talks about the salesman seeing himself closing the deal, the architect seeing their building completed, the writer seeing their book published and selling thousands of copies.
It's all about immersing ourselves in that successful reality, not just intellectually, but emotionally as well.
And here's a powerful technique that can help us do just that.
Okay, what's that?
Scripting. It's like taking visualization to the next level by actually writing out our ideal scenario as if it's already happening.
So instead of just imagining our dream job, we'd actually write a detailed account of our first day in that role.
Exactly. Describe everything in vivid detail. What are you wearing? Who are you meeting? What kind of work are you doing? How do you feel?
It's like we're creating a movie script for our dream life.
And the more detailed and emotionally charged that script is, the more powerfully it will imprint on our subconscious mind.
This is such a great exercise.
Yeah.
I'm going to start scripting my dream life tonight.
And encourage you to, it's a fun and effective way to align our energy with our desires and accelerate our manifestations.
And it's a great reminder that we have the power to create our own reality.
Exactly as Wattles says, thought is the only power which can produce tangible riches from the formless substance.
So if we want to change our external circumstances, we need to start by changing our internal state.
And that's where affirmations, visualization, scripting, and all these other techniques come in.
Right.
They're tools that help us to reshape our thoughts and beliefs and align our energy with the abundance we desire.
This has been such an insightful conversation. I feel like I have a whole new understanding of how to use affirmations to create the life of my dreams.
I'm so glad to hear that. And remember, it's not just about creating wealth.
Yeah.
It's about creating a life of joy, purpose, and fulfillment.
Exactly. It's about aligning with that advancing man energy.
Yeah.
And embracing the infinite potential that resides within each of us.
And that, my friend, is the true essence of opulence.
You know, so much of what we've talked about today boils down to shifting our perspective
Right.
from one of lack to one of abundance.
It's a fundamental shift that can have a profound impact on every aspect of our lives.
And I think for a lot of people, that shift can feel really daunting.
Yeah.
Like, how do we actually go about changing our deep-seated beliefs and programming ourselves for abundance?
Well, it's a journey.
Yeah.
It requires consistent effort,
Right.
but the rewards are well worth it.
For sure.
And the good news is there are so many tools and techniques that can support us along the way.
We've talked about affirmations, visualization, and scripting.
Yeah.
Are there any other practices you'd recommend for cultivating an abundance mindset?
One practice I find incredibly helpful is surrounding myself with things that inspire feelings of abundance.
Like what kinds of things?
Well, this could be anything from listening to uplifting music, to spending time in nature, to decorating my home with beautiful objects that spark joy.
So it's about creating an environment that reflects and reinforces the abundance we want to experience in our lives.
Exactly. And it's about being mindful of the energy we're consuming.
Okay.
What are we reading?
Yeah.
What are we watching? Who are we spending time with?
Yeah.
All of these things can either support or sabotage our abundance mindset.
It's like we're creating a feedback loop. The more we surround ourselves with things that resonate with abundance, the more we amplify that vibration within ourselves.
And the more we attract experiences that reflect that abundance, it's a virtuous cycle.
This makes me think about the people we choose to surround ourselves with.
Yeah.
Because our relationships can have such a powerful impact on our energy and our beliefs.
Absolutely. It's important to be mindful of the company we keep.
Right.
Are the people in our lives supportive of our dreams and aspirations? Do they inspire us to grow and expand? Or do they bring us down with their negativity and limiting beliefs?
It's not always easy to distance ourselves from people who are draining our energy.
No, it's not.
But sometimes it's necessary for our own well-being and our ability to manifest our desires.
And on the flip side, it's equally important to seek out and cultivate relationships with people who are aligned with our vision.
Yeah.
And who inspire us to step into our full potential.
It's like the saying goes, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with.
So choose wisely.
Right.
And remember, surrounding ourselves with positive and supportive people is not just about benefiting from their energy. It's about contributing our own positive energy to the group.
This brings us back to Wattles' core message about the importance of increasing life for others. Because true abundance isn't just about accumulating wealth for ourselves.
Right.
It's about sharing that wealth and making a positive impact on the world around us.
And when we do that, we create a ripple effect that extends far beyond our immediate circle. We inspire others to step into their own abundance, and we contribute to the creation of a more just and prosperous world for all.
That's such a beautiful vision.
It is.
And it's a powerful reminder that true opulence is about so much more than just material wealth.
It's about living a life of purpose, meaning, and contribution. It's about aligning with that advancing man energy and becoming a force for good in the world.
And that, my friend, is a legacy worth striving for.
Absolutely. It's a legacy that will continue to create ripples of abundance long after we're gone.
Well, this has been an incredibly inspiring conversation. I feel like we've covered so much ground and gained so many valuable insights from Chapter 15 of The Science of Getting Rich.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts for our listeners before we sign off?
Just remember, the power to create the life of your dreams lies within you. Trust in yourself, believe in your worthiness, and never stop pursuing your vision of opulence.
And don't forget to keep those affirmations flowing.
Until next time, may you live a life filled with abundance in all its forms.
Thanks for joining us on the Affirm Opulence Podcast.